welcome back to Snackin' Sundays. It's Maria, and my guest this week is my dog, Sam. Look at how happy he looks. And we are going to be talking about the gospel this week. But first off, let me share with you our favorite snack. He's like he's so cute. Our favorite snack is Boom Chicka Pop popcorn. Sam loves this stuff. I have some right here, and he just is like constantly wanting to eat it. So yeah, we're going to go through the gospel this week. We're going to talk about it. Hopefully Sam will stay here. I've tried filming this like 5 times, and every time he runs away and wants to go out. But he's so cute. Okay, sit. He's kind of not listening. So yeah, let's go through the gospel. Yeah, okay. So the gospel this week is about the road to Emmaus. Sam, you can't leave right in the middle of filming. Come stay. Here. See, he knows how to get more. Okay, do you want to sit down? Sit. Good boy. See, he's such a good boy. Okay, back to the gospel, Sam. We can't be distracting. Okay, back to the gospel. So, this is the road to Emmaus. And I think this is just a really funny gospel. I think the fact that Sam thinks so too. I think it's really funny how Jesus is just like, kind of like, almost like he's totally a prankster. And he's totally like, oh, I don't know what happened. Like, tell me what happened. Okay, so let's just get into it. So it says, Jesus himself came near and went with them. So there's these 2 guys who were walking. Jesus came near and went with them, but their eyes were kept from recognizing him. And he said to them, "What are you discussing with each other while you walk along?" They stood still, looking sad. Then one of them, whose name was Cleopas, answered them, "Are you the only stranger in Jerusalem who does not know the things that have taken place in these days?" He asked them and said, "What things?" Insane, I know. Okay, so let me give you a little bit of context. So these guys are walking along, and Jesus comes up to them, and the guys are like, "Oh, like, did you hear about what happened?" Like, and Jesus is like, "No, what happened?" And they're like, "Well, this Jesus guy died and apparently rose from the dead, but we don't actually know because we haven't seen him. Like, are you the only guy in Jerusalem who does not know what happened?" And Jesus is like, "I haven't heard anything that happened." Newsflash, Jesus was the one who died on the cross. He's totally playing this part and being a prankster. Right, Sam? Yeah, Sam knew it all along. He knew that Jesus was... Yeah, okay, so Jesus is kind of being this jokester and is like, "I don't know what happened," and whatever. And then it says later, as they came near the village to which they were going, Jesus walked ahead as if he were going on. As if he were going on. Jesus again playing a prank. Right, Sam? Sam knew it all along again. Okay, so, yeah, Jesus is being a total prankster. And then, so Jesus stays with these guys. I know. Jesus stays with the guys. Crazy. Jesus stays with these guys, and it says, so Jesus went in to stay with them. When he was at the table with them, he took bread, blessed it, and broke it, and gave it to them. Then their eyes were opened, and they recognized him, and he vanished from their sight. Insane. Jesus probably was killing himself laughing. Let me just say that, right? Sam would be killing himself laughing if he did that. I would be killing myself laughing if I did that. Jesus was like, he knew all along. Like, he's like, I know what happened. I know that I'm going to be staying with these people. I know that I'm going to do this, and they're going to realize who I am, and then I'm just going to disappear. He's probably like, I can't wait to go home and tell Peter what happened, and we can laugh about it, and then tell John, and then tell all the other disciples. Like, Jesus was a funny guy. He was a funny guy. Like, he was fully man and fully divine. And I think that kind of rhymed. Oh my gosh, I'm just a rhyming. Yeah. Okay. So, Jesus was fully man and fully God. And the things that Jesus did when he was on earth were great. And he died on the cross, rose from the dead, all this stuff. Oh, Santa's leaving me. Died on the cross, rose from the dead. But there were so many little things that he did because he was man, right? He probably had so many laughs with the disciples. He probably was like, there were probably times where he was like walking to Jerusalem with all his disciples, and then they were like laughing, and like they were like, "Oh, Peter, look at this is so funny," and they just like were laughing together. And there was probably so many inside jokes that they had, and just all these little moments of being together and being funny and just having a lot of good moments. And I think, like, for me, I can sometimes forget that. I can sometimes forget that Jesus was fully man, and he understands what it means to be living on this earth. And he had tons of funny moments with people and laughed a bunch. And he probably had times where he was laughing so hard, tears were streaming down his face. Like, those were real moments for Jesus. And, like, this story is a perfect example of that, of Jesus just being funny and playful. And the challenge that I have for all of us this week is to see Jesus more and more of a lens of being playful and being funny and allowing that friendship to prosper and to grow in joy and in funny things. Like, there's been times where I've been like, Jesus, this was so funny when this happened, when Sam like ran into this wall, and it was hilarious. Like, thank you for Sam. Or, you know, things that are just super funny that I bring to Jesus, and we can like bond over that. Like, Jesus is a friend. He's not just this guy up in the... Did you hear that? Sam was barking. Jesus isn't just this guy up in the sky who is like, oh, like all these people down here. Like, he's like, no, like I know what it's like to be human. Like, let me experience these funny moments with you. Like, let me experience life with you. So that's my challenge this week, is to experience life with Jesus and to laugh with Jesus and have fun moments with him. Yeah, so that's what I got from this gospel. Again, if you read anything and want to tell me about it, please do. I want to hear from you guys. We all want to hear from you. And know that we're all thinking of you and we're praying for you. And I will see you next week.